Welcome to Shielded Metal Arc Welding Module 1 Introduction. Okay, so we're going to be doing things a little bit different this first week of class, mainly because a lot of you are probably not familiar or haven't taken a blended learning class in the past. So instead of doing everything online like the way this class is structured, what we'll do the first day of class is I'll give you a blackboard orientation. Now that blackboard orientation is just going to, especially for those of you that's never had an online class, a hybrid class, or anything like that, is going to give you an opportunity for me to show you where everything's located in this course. For example, resource materials that are available to you to help make you more successful in this course as far as any quiz or test or anything like that you're going to be taking. It'll also give you an orientation of each module. This class consists of a module each week for 16 weeks of the course. A module will consist of a module overview or module introduction like we're doing right now. It will also consist of lecture content. The lecture content may have one lesson, it might have two lessons, or multiple lessons that are attached that you're responsible for reviewing before you attempt to take any kind of lab qualification, which is also part of a module. Give you a quick little overview of what that means is each week or each module you're expected to be able to pass that lab qualification exam before you're eligible to come to the lab for that week. Okay, so that's really, really important, and we'll talk a little bit more about it on the first day of class and what it consists of as well. And then every single module, at the end of that module, after you've listened to the introduction, you've listened to all the lecture content, and you've taken the lab qualification, at the end of that week, a module exit exam is required, and that is a graded assignment. We will also be spending some time going through the syllabus for this course. Now, I've taken the time to attach the syllabus to this Blackboard shell. It's attached as a PDF file. You'll locate it on the left-hand side under syllabus, and if you get time before class, you might actually read through it, and that way you can have, if you have any questions or anything like that you can ask me on the first day. But basically, I'm not going to take a lot of time and read through the syllabus for you. I'm going to hit the high points, the stuff that I feel is very important. Of course, I'm going to give you my office hours and those things, but the course overview, what we're going to be talking about each week and each module, the grading policy, how much these exams count toward your final grade, and any other additional assignments that you might have during the semester. Also, the workplace ethics agreement that the college has with all the students. The biggest thing most of you are probably concerned about with workplace ethics is the attendance portion. So we'll go through those, what the expectations of the attendance, and as far as if you're a late arrival or early departure for class, if you're counted absent, and those kinds of things we'll cover on the syllabus. Okay, next, each of you will have under the lecture content portion of this module, there will be a PowerPoint mix, Microsoft PowerPoint mix presentation that I have put together over arc welding safety. If you're not familiar with a Microsoft mix, it's actually what we're doing right now and what you're watching. It's just simply the PowerPoint presentation that I would be going and lecturing over in a face-to-face class. What has happened is I put this PowerPoint presentation together and done a voiceover to it. It's for your convenience. It allows you to be able to listen to the PowerPoint presentation or the lecture, you might say, at any time that's convenient for you. You You can pause it, you can replay it, you can play one slide at a time, so you can review it as many times as you would like. You will have an exit exam over that presentation as so. Lastly, I hope you enjoy this class this semester and complete the assignments by the due date and in the order they are expected to be completed. Make sure that you start each module with a module introduction so that you can basically get the instructions on the course objectives, the module objectives, and the learning outcomes, and and then move on to the lecture content, lab qualification, and the exit exam for that module.